Get into trouble out here in the open ocean, there's a life-saving machine to bail them out. The Cougar Search and Rescue Crew and their Sikorsky S92 helicopter are ready to spring into action 24/7 in any weather. The Sikorsky S92. Crammed under its lightweight skin, close to 1 million components make this chopper unbeatable. Twin jet engines create 5,000 horsepower, blasting out gas as hot as molten lava. High-strength composite rotor blades can lift 12 tons of chopper with ease. Crash-proof tanks hold enough fuel for 600 miles. A heat-sensing camera spots targets in total darkness. And a super-strong winch can lift 1/4 of a ton. Jam-packed with high-tech, the S92 is the ultimate rescue machine. Crew fire up a technical marvel built into the S92. A long-range infrared camera tuned to detect body heat. High-precision diamond-coated lenses gather the infrared light and focus it onto a sensor that can detect human body heat over 1/2 a mile away. A powerful optical zoom allows the crew to inspect the scene before they arrive. And an auto-tracking laser beam on this $200,000 camera can lock onto a heat source to make sure the crew never lose sight of their target, whatever the visibility.
Doing in the life raft? Yep.
Strapped to the frame of the helicopter is a high-tech hoist. Inside it, a tiny 6-horsepower electric motor cranks a set of gears that amplify the motor's turning force. They wind an aluminium drum, which can extend 90 meters of lubricated steel cable. The drum slides from side to side like a fishing reel, so the cable doesn't get stuck. A powerful brake can stop the spinning drum to bring the rescue man to a smooth stop. This tiny but mighty winch can lift 1/4 of a ton. Even as Guy's getting battered by the downwash, but flying at top speed after such a long hover puts a huge strain on the machine. Just beneath its rotor sits the business end of the chopper, the transmission. The jet engines spin at 22,000 RPM, way too fast for the rotors. So the cogs in the transmission slow this down to 260 RPM to power the main rotor shaft. The gears mesh so tightly they generate immense amounts of heat. So a thin film of oil reduces friction and cools the metal. The hot oil gathers in a reservoir to cool down and flow back into the transmission, keeping the S92 in the air, even at full speed. So you must get rid of any ice before it becomes a problem. On the outside of the engine casing, electrical sensors can detect even tiny ice crystals forming and quickly trigger the chopper's built-in antifreeze device. Sandwiched between the composite layers of the blades is a metal mesh made from almost a mile of electrical wire. Sending an electric current through the mesh heats it up in seconds. The warmth flows up to the surface of the rotor blade, shedding ice quickly before it can cause trouble. These heated blades keep the S92 in the air, even at 40 degrees below zero. Moving parts on the S92 is its power source. Sitting either side of the rotor are the twin turboshaft jet engines. Inside the combustion chamber, a spark lights the jet fuel. igniting a jet of gas burning at 1,000 degrees Celsius, rushing through the blades of the turbines. It spins them up to 22,000 RPM, generating 5,000 horsepower to drive the rotor blades and power 12 tons of chopper to over 170 miles an hour. Tucked away inside its electronic brain are intricate motion sensors. Among them, 3 fiber optic gyroscopes use laser light to detect the chopper's every move. An onboard computer calculates the exact position in space and sends a signal to the hydraulic rotor blade controls, which automatically fine-tune the movement of the rotor head to steer the S92 automatically and guide the crew precisely to their destination.
Getting a bit of turbulence coming over the hill.
It's all thanks to its high-strength skin, a supercooling transmission, a heat-seeking camera, a tiny but mighty winch, and jet engines with the power of 5 Formula One cars. It's these technological secrets that have helped the Sikorsky S92 rescue helicopter evolve to rise above all other machines.